Hey everybody, Don Dabney, owner of Left Coast Classics, and this is a pretty cool 1986 LTI FX4 London Taxi cab. It's the real deal, and it was imported just a few years ago. That's the hard part, is importing them, so that part's done. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to take you around this old taxi. I'm going to take you under the car, but first, we're going to take a ride in it. And there it goes. It just starts right up every time. You turn the key, you got to let the glow plug light go out, which takes like 1 second. I mean, it just goes out instantly. And you're off and rolling. I'm going to put the window up, keep the wind noise down. Off we go. There we are. We just hit 50 miles an hour. It's a diesel. That's what they do. I think if you put it in second gear, you can take off a little faster. But anyway, the car starts, runs, drives great. They took really good care of it. Used it for a little local business, and you know, it needs a little cosmetics, but it does start, run, and drive great. We're up about 60 miles an hour now. Things are in good working order. The heaters, it's got a aftermarket air conditioning installed up here in the front cab, which is great to have. You got power windows, both working, and you know, working horn. If I can, there it is. Just an overall cool driver. If you haven't driven one of these, the geometry involved in the suspension and the steering and everything's really interesting. This thing can just make the tightest U-turns. It is so navigatable. It has to be, because they designed them to drive on those little streets in London. And they're really a trip to drive because they're so easy to park, move, you know, and navigate. You know, and worth mentioning too, we did not polish this for the photos. The lower paint on the lower part of the body has been used for signage over the years and doesn't look good. I mean, it's been rattle canned, but the upper paint is pretty decent and would actually polish up, I think, pretty well. So it could just be paint the lower portions, put your new signage on it, and you're good to go. I'll leave that up to the next person, but it does start, run, and drive great. It gets through the California emissions without issue, and it's got a clear California title. So anyway, if you're seeing this on a third-party site, try to head over to my website, Left Coast Classics, L-E-F-T, leftcoastclassics.com. There's a lot more content over there. And if you want to get a hold of me, the best way is just to get me right here at this number, right on my cell phone. You can call or text me anytime on that number. What else? All our social media links are up at my website. And, 3 episodes of Wheeler Dealers. I think I guess Mike wouldn't want this car. They're a dime a dozen in London. But 3 episodes. A 57 Ford Thunderbird we did many years ago. What was it? A 72 Lancia Fulvia and a really cool one-owner Triumph TR4. So that's a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of Wheeler Dealers, and I've been so fortunate to be on the show 3 times already. So check it out if you love Motor Trend. It's on Motor Trend. And give me a call anytime about this taxi, and thanks for checking it out. All right, let's head underneath the London Taxi and take a look. So it looks like it's got nice floors. Come up here into the inner front wheel well area, the inside rockers, and you know, that looks surface to me. I think that's okay. Inner rockers look good. Looks like we got a little breach in there. You know, there's almost no London taxis that don't have some of this if they've been on the other side of the pond. But overall, you know, it looks good. Looks structurally solid and good. And then here are the inner floors. They look nice and solid. I think this is wood, and that's a panel. And up here, it's nice and solid. Get up there, those look good. Good up into here. So yeah, overall looks good. So overall, pretty nice shape under here. Certainly not perfect, but oh yeah, let's get up into here. We got a little bit that looks surface related up there. This is all tidy up there. Again, minor. You can kind of see that. They got a little spot right there, but you know, for a London taxi, I think this would be considered pretty good. All right, there you go. All right, so I take a light magnet to go around the lower part of the car. We haven't detailed it yet, and but you know, with the light magnet, we can see what the filler situation looks like. The wings are fiberglass on these, so nothing's going to stick to that. But let's go down the doors. I did try color sanding a little area on the car, and honestly, there's no color sanding this thing, I don't think. See, are these metal? Yep. But you can see, like, somebody's had spray paint on the car. We tried to do a little color sanding there, and it just took it right off. So either enjoy as is or prepare to repaint. Let me go to the other side. Okay, over to the left side. Well, you know, surprisingly, the magnet's sticking well. We have a little bit of lower door bubbles, rust. Right there, that happens because they go through the seal up there. But we didn't see that on the other side. And it looks like it's just starting there. Might be a little filler there. I mean, it's grabbing, but not as much. All right, so hopefully that gives you a good idea of what you're working with.